Boy, oh boy, I got a special treat for y'all today. You know, this video wouldn't have been made if it didn't cost me $1.14. It's highly, highly upsetting. Because I thought, you know, it was going to be a fun little fan project, somebody that likes Star Wars. Then I did some digging, and I found all the models they used, and it was basically an asset flip, and I paid a whole $1.14 for it. And now I'm poor. It was more of a, you know, if it was free, you don't get criticized as much because, you know, what do I care? I spent $0 on this. You know, yeah, interesting fan game, whatever. But when you attach money to it, you kind of open yourself to criticism. So we're going to jump right into Deathtroopers. Don't worry, I found some stuff. I'll let you make up your own mind on it, but mine is made up for the most part.
Local population Ewoks. Threats to the Empire, 0.
Oh, we got nothing to worry about. I think it's supposed to be a cinematic view, but as you can see, the bars are still not all the way to the end. So I tried to hit escape to open the settings menu, and this kind of happens. Oh, so you know, escape closes the game. Now, it was around this time I realized this game was truly something special, because the cutscenes are completely unskippable. See, here I said it looks good, except when you restart the game, you have to rewatch the unskippable cutscenes. However, I was naive, young and innocent at this time. Not bad for an unlicensed product, I guess. Other than the resolution ain't right either. Oh, some clipping. Now, this next cutscene, beautiful, truly magnificent, and it almost made me instantly regret buying the game. Okay, I lied, it did. And here it is in its entirety. Enjoy. Mwah. Oh, weird. Oh, they're bloodthirsty. I wish I watched a trailer to this. Me too, past self. Me too. And if you're wondering about the little video I got playing, it's just I found the run really funny. After watching that, I should have just quit, but I had to keep going because, come on, Star Wars, zombies. If this makes sense when they got these helmets on, they're just going to bite you, you know, and it's going to spread because I'm pretty sure these helmets don't have any air purification. So we'll see how it goes. My feelings playing this game. Sorry, I couldn't resist. But now we're getting to some of the peak gameplay, and that's the shooting. Maybe I shouldn't waste ammo on these guys. Oh, I didn't need to worry about ammo at all. Right. They got helmets on. It's kind of like how I feel in the morning, I guess. That flash? Absolutely nothing. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this anymore. It's not like they can bite you, huh? Man. Not that bad, Emma. I guess I am. No comment. Yeah, we
Looks like the door is locked by
need a cutscene for that.
It looks like someone left a message there. Could that be a code? 3578.
What? Don't worry, guys. This cutscene is crucial to know how you lost your weapon. Even though the next time you lose your weapon, it's just gone. I'm confused.
I've been researching what's going on here. I think it's the same thing that happened to the crew of the Imperial ship, Purge.
That's the first game that I didn't play, but it's free. I did find that out. Gee, I wonder what's on the other side of this wall. That was great. Oh. Now you got your gun back. Getting to have a gun for one enemy. Well, excuse me. What am I going to do? Take on an army? Now, this upcoming section right here, oh, I just want you to listen to this. It made me lose it, and this is when I decided I gotta make a different kind of video on this game.
I found a connection. It's a base on Kefber, one of the moons nearby. There's a lot of interference.
For those of you just tuning in, mobs of what have been described as bloodied corpses have been seen marching throughout downtown. Reports of walking dead are coming in from around the tri-state area. Stay in your homes and lock your doors. Folks, please bring whatever supplies you have. We are in dire need of food, water, batteries, flashlights, weapons, and ammunition during these trying times.
Man, this...
Evacuation efforts to the city of the living are well underway. We have a situation here at the Jared Smith Theater. Please, anyone coming here should be extremely... Angela!
Nothing to do. All the lines are busy. They all seem to be talking about the same thing. The virus is spreading.
You see, I found it hilarious that there's a tri-state area in the Star Wars universe. Not only that, it's on a moon base. So it's a moon base in the tri-state area that's just being overrun by the undead. And they got a theater too. I'm pretty sure that audio is just straight up ripped out of something else. I don't know what. If you know, please let me know, because I would like to find out. Okay, well, if you... Why even make that? That must be the guy that infected the tri-state area. What was the fucking point? I can't wait to grab all this ammo. It's for the next cutscene to take the gun again. Here's 3 times speed of how long I had to wait for the next cutscene to trigger. Hope I dropped my gun again.
My radio is damaged further. I don't know if we will be able to communicate much longer. I'm a wreck. Can you hear me? I can't detect your vital signs anymore. I repeat, are you there? Don't leave me alone here. I'm dying. Are you still there?
Oh, I paid $1.14 for this. And it closed. Wow, that was something, wasn't it, fellas? So, I know earlier I think I mentioned something about it being an asset flip. Well, I got so aggravated I spent $1.14 on this game that I went and looked up assets just on the internet for Star Wars to see if I could find any. And I found 3 that I am 99% sure of their source. The only one I couldn't find is the Scout Trooper or the Bark Trooper. I don't know which one it is. I found one that was pretty close to being an ARF Trooper, but that was just the helmet style. I went digging and I found out the playable character has a non-monetary license, so you're not supposed to charge for the game if you put them in it. And we're going to jump into that right now. Now, as you can see, you're not supposed to use this for commercial purposes. But Civil, I hear you ask, you haven't shown the model or proved it. Well, here's the model. So here it is on Sketchfab. That's where I found it at, and that's where I found the other 2. Up next, we will have the in-game version, and then I'll do a side-by-side and let y'all decide. The front's the same, and on the back of the arms, it's got the little ridge going down it. Now, as you can see, there is a little black thing on the back where the little round tube is. It's to hold the gun you get. And I didn't bother looking at gun models. But the guns are a whole nother fun subject we'll get into later. The knees, one's got the little round bumpy thing on one leg, and the other leg's got the little scoop above the knee. I'll let you decide. To me, it's the same. Next, we have the AT-ST, and then after that, we'll have K2SO. The biggest thing are the guns on the side, the feet, and legs. Obviously, the back and the model itself is empty on the interior, and in the game, it just goes into a black void on the inside of it. As you can see, again, very similar, as in it looks like 100% match to me, same as your character model. And the last one we're going to, after this video plays, is K2SO. Now the reason I clipped into the neck is because you can actually clip into the neck of the model in the game. And I was trying to see if they lined up, and it looked like it lined up to me. This model right here was actually the one that took me the longest to find. It took me over an hour to find this model. I know this one's a little bit jank, but it's kind of the best I can do with the terrible camera I got. Now this upcoming section about the guns, well, mainly the blaster, because the other gun does functionally the same thing but fully automatic. As you can see, it ejects casings, has a magazine, everything you expect in the Star Wars universe. You know, no energy packs or anything like that. Nah, we're going traditional ballistics. It's definitely not a reskinned handgun. And this is to show that the writing ain't there until you trigger the first cutscene. At this point, you're asking yourself, what else could I talk about? Well, really the last thing is just that the voice acting's AI, and it's kind of obvious just the way it talks.
It looks like someone left a message there. That'd be a code. 3578.
It's not just me that hears that, right? But as we draw to a close, please don't go harass this guy. I know I made a big deal about getting scammed out of $1.14. It's not that big of a deal to me, but it's more of a be mindful of your purchases, because it is just straight up assets used. They weren't stolen or anything to my knowledge, or what I can tell. They're free, available. I'll have links to them in the description. I had a lot of fun making this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.